Alright, so step one is to apply a base to your entire eye. It needs to make it slightly tacky. I'm applying that from my lash line right up to my brow bone and underneath as well. Step two is to right above the top lash line add some black. Step 3, smudge that black out. Just kind of blend it up and out, not up and in. Although you want your base to be as flawless as possible, because that way everything over top is going to go on a little bit more, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm going to add a little bit of black to the outer 2/3 of the bottom lash line. And I'm going to pull slightly. And I'm going to blend that in. Next, you want to choose a base color. And it's whatever the primary smoke color you want on the actual eye. In this case, I am choosing kind of a dark tan brown color. This is contour number 3 by Ben Nye. So I'm just going to press this over top. And I'm going to bring this underneath as well. I'm going to blend this up to start the fading effect. And I'm holding it on an angle to my bottom lash line when I blend. That way I don't overextend it here, and that way I bring it to the perfect point here. Next step is to add a highlight. I'm using Vanilla by Ben Nye. And I am applying this all over and slightly onto the brown that I added before, just to help blend it out a little bit more, but not too much. And I'm applying this from that color right up to the actual brow itself and underneath to help everything blend. Using an angled liner brush, I'm going to line with a Ben Nye's black pigment right underneath my bottom lashes. Just because it's smoky and dramatic doesn't mean it needs to be overly thick. Also, taking that liner brush, I'm going to push that into the upper lash line. Don't be scared to go back in with your brown. The brush that the brown was on, and blend the two colors together. Now that I have it closest to the lash line, I'm going to take a flat smudge brush and I'm going to press black, concentrating mainly on the outside corner and reducing its thickness as it goes in. And then I'm going to lightly, with the opposite side of the brush, pull the brown down into it. I'm now going to line the upper lash line This is a great look to do a little wing with, but I'm not going to. And I'm just going to connect that on the outer corner and lightly bring it in. I'm now going to tight line. You guys can skip the tight lining step if it upsets your eye too much. And line my lower waterline. And make sure the black connects on the outer corner. And you know what? Looking at this now, I actually want to bring my brown up a little bit more. Curl your lashes. And apply 2 coats of your favorite mascara. Start on the bottom. That way you don't get any transfer on the top. The concept of adding two coats of mascara is to let it dry a little bit in between. That way when you add your second coat, you just build the intensity of what you applied previously. If you do get transfer of mascara, let it dry, and it'll just flake right off. I'm going to very quickly clean up my lines. I'm going to press black along the lash line. Really to set the pencil that's there. And intensify it a little bit more. As well as underneath. Taking the brown, blend the edge. And lastly, take the blending brush and blend your lines. And that's it. Those are my steps to creating a perfect smoky eye. Now don't forget, you can do this look with any base color that you want, whether it's pink, green, blue, purple, yellow, brown like I did, red, teal. It really doesn't matter. Just follow the same steps. And if you don't want to use a black liner, feel free to use other colors of liners as well, such as dark purples, dark blues, navies, dark greens, olives, grays. It's completely up to you. It's your look, it's your makeup. Do what makes you feel right. I hope this was helpful to some of you, and until my next video, I hope you all have an amazing day. Bye.